ounces is practically a full-size hand cream. You're getting 3 full-size hand creams for $21.
Fantastic. So that's a little later in the show, but we just had to show a little sneak peek. Okay, now we're gonna kick this off, our first full presentation here on a quartet of Italian body butters, but this is that Caribbean vanilla. This is that grown-up, little bit of spicy, sensual, can barely describe the type of vanilla, but you are getting 4 here, 4 different fragrances. So you're getting the original, you're getting the vanilla and almond butter as well. You're getting the vanilla coffee and the vanilla caramel. All 4 of these, but you were telling me earlier, Skip, that when it's the butter, that means it's the highest level of hydration.
Right, whenever we use the word butter, it's the highest level, long-lasting, most penetrating. I mean, even our body creams sometimes feel like butter, but this is a whipped butter in a body cream. These are huge tubes. They're not 3.4 ounces, they're 4.2 ounces. So actually, you're gonna have to hide them as shoehorns when you travel. You can't put them in your purse. They're that big. Each one of these.
They fit in the shoes nicely.
That's right.
Yes.
Each one of these are $25. So to get all 4, you don't have to choose. You get them all for this incredible value. Really is going to take care of your skin for the next really 4 months, 4 to 5 months worth of super hydration. And it's all about moods, right? What mood are you in? The Caribbean vanilla is this beautiful, sensual, sexy fragrance with a little hint of almond, our brand new one, which you guys have flipped out over. The reviews on that almond are just unbelievable. But basically, you get the brand new almond right here, and all these are yours for $4. So you're getting $75 when you buy the almond. That's really how it works. And the fragrances, each one of them are exceptional. And so let's take you through some of the notes.
They're fun to use. They're fun to use. Plus, you also not just have the shea butter in there and the oils like almond oil, but everyone also has the mango seed butter. But what I love about each one, because if you like a little coffee, there's just a slight note in there. If you like a little caramel, there's just a slight note in there. The point being is the hydration. The point being is the essence that you will be carried right to the Caribbean. And there's that sort of sultry, exotic, mysterious mixture of a spiced vanilla with a tad of rum and a little bit of sugar. All that combining to really be something so warm and beautiful, and has been used all over the world. Vanilla is considered the most exotic and best spice in the world. Queen of spices. It's part of the orchid family, if you can imagine such a thing, but is used, as you know, maybe in tobacco. My dad used to have vanilla in his tobacco when he smoked a pipe. Yeah, me too.
Yes.
And of course, it's one of the world's favorite essences in the world. So to get all 4 hand creams, and probably some that you have never tried in your life, along with the benefits of the vanilla bean and shea butter and mango seed oil, this is a must-have.
And what's interesting too, for it being a butter, it just melts right into my skin. It's not something you have to work hard.
No.
It's like your skin just drinks it up. So if you have that thirsty, dehydrated skin, it feels so smooth. I mean, my skin feels like silk right now.
And you saw how thick it was when you put it, and yet it's absorbed and disappeared immediately,
Fantastic. And the value you cannot beat. As Skip said earlier, this would typically, you'd be paying $25 for each one of these, and for good reason. I mean, these are high quality ingredients. It's a high quality product. The fragrance is unlike anything you've ever smelled before. But the fact that you're gonna get all 4 of these for under $30 today is frankly unbelievable. It is a huge customer pick. You can read the reviews on this, and the fragrance alone is just so unique. It's definitely not that, you know, cupcake sugary vanilla scent. This is that grown-up men and women.
I was just going to say men and women, exactly.
Yes.
Right, the Caribbean vanilla, again, when you think about the notes that come from there, the rum notes, the leather notes, the sugar notes that come from all the Caribbean islands mixed with that vanilla.
Spice.
It really is a spicy, sultry vanilla. It is not a vanilla bean, and not that there's anything wrong with just a pure, you know, French vanilla, for example.
But it's not that vanilla.
But it's not as sensual and sexy as this vanilla. So vanilla lovers become addicted to this. What I love about this is all those people that say I'm not a vanilla person also have found an addiction to this kind of vanilla. And then to mix that almond, I don't think you would ever expect that. And that really is so beautiful. As I read the new reviews on this foursome, and I like you called it a quartet. I was almost hoping that we'd hear some music coming from these tubes. But that really is what's special here. And I love the idea of putting a bow around on each one. You have 4 separate $25 gifts, all made in Italy, all made by us. You know, Perlier has been around for over 90 years, and we manufacture everything ourselves. We own our own facility. We're considered one of the premier bath and body lines in Italy. We have about 36 freestanding stores in the biggest cities in Italy, on the, you know, the best avenues in those cities. And so when people see the name Perlier, they recognize that it's made with a lot of history, with a lot of passion. Most of the products are artisanally made too. When you collect organic honey, for example, or almond that comes from Avila or Sicily, here it's that same love, that same passion, that same dedication. And then we work with about 40 different professionals, scientists, chemists, botanists, biologists. All these people work together in creating the product, making sure that it's tested for sensitivity, making sure it's patch tested for your particular skin. So again, so much goes into every single one of these products. And then your 2 favorite guinea pigs are us, and we test every single product on our skin. We test every single product with our, you know, sort of sense for what we feel you might like when it comes to fragrances. And we really think that this, you know, foursome is going to identify every single one of your passion, whether it's in the morning or at night or in the mid-afternoon.
Or the men or the women.
And your skin, right? Yeah, men or women.
And there's such a difference when you treat yourself to luxury skincare. I mean, at this price especially, you could spend this much at some shop in the mall that's loaded with chemicals and perfumes and dyes, or you can spend this much and try luxury skincare. As Skip was saying, products that have been tested and researched straight from Italy. Treat yourself. Try it if you haven't. This is a big customer pick. Read the reviews and see why people love this. There is a difference when you try something that is luxury versus something that's loaded with things you can't even understand or pronounce.
And I love the way you said quartet, because I did picture the Caribbean with Guadeloupe and Jamaica.